Hi.
Hi,
Are you okay?
I'm fine, Ender.
Alright. I'm going to go look for more books for the library. I'll be off then.
Alright.
They're quite the starer, aren't they?
Oh yeah, always.
Well, if you have any books to donate to the library, please put them in the first few shelves there so I can sort them later.
I don't right now, but I will. If I come across any, I'll let you know.
Thank you. Oh, Rena.
Oh, hello.
Uh,
I did not expect to turn the corner to that. Oh my, hello.
terribly sorry. I need to talk with you later. My dress has become a bit of a mess, and my jacket is beginning to come undone. So I wish to have a possible conversation with you about getting that either fixed or replaced.
I can do that, yeah.
Thank you.
Just let me know if you prefer something brand new, if you prefer it fixed, and we can handle it then.
This uniform's 2 years old. I might need something new.
Then I can make you something new.
Thank you. Not for the bat, clearly. No, please don't make it for the bat.
Whoa, that'd be so cute.
I won't argue with that, but
Then we can give you like a little crown or something for your little head. Aww.
I don't know if
It'd
I'd
be
suit a
cute.
crown, human or vampire, or human or bat.
Oh, I think that most people suit a crown. You can never go too far with a little bit of luxury in your life, you know? But you'd look good with one if you ever wanted one. Maybe something nice and gold. Since you can't wear silver.
Maybe.
You should go off. Fly, have fun.
You have a good day too. Sorry about the surprise. And just jump around to whichever ones. Can't touch that book. Well, I've been told I can't touch it. Yep. Ow. Ah. It's time going back for the book. Feels awful to say this, but this might be everyone's best option. No bloodshed has to happen. We'll just... Oh, no. Let's stick with the cows right now. No bloodshed needs to happen. Let's just stay away from each other. It sucks, but staying alive and going home is better than being dead or staying alive and not going home is better than being dead and remaining not being able to go home. There ought to be a more eloquent way to put that, but I don't have the interest currently to. If I'm going to be alive for a very long time, I might as well gather material for future experiments. I must put more focus into hunting for some books. I may not be able to touch the more important ones, but the older ones. But we still have some form of knowledge. That's fine. Water seems to block. Oh! Certain depth of water seems to block the sun. That's interesting. I used to be afraid of those things. These crypts. I don't know. They don't seem so creepy anymore. I fear that reflects more on me rather than anything else. Oh. I'm at the bind 5. Can't touch that one. Oh my. Floor seems flush with life now. That's good. I'm sure our repeated huntings in this forest will die down now that we have the farm. What strange formations. Quarter corner should be around that way. Yeah, copper border. Oh, I thought it would end before this mountain. Oh, there it is. Oh. This is a corner. Yep. Much easier. This pale forest on this side, you can very clearly see spills over the edge farther than the one on that side. Mary Poppins Hill. Ah. That's just unlucky and rude. I won't be telling anybody about that. Doesn't seem to be my place to tell, quite frankly. There's one I haven't visited. One in the other pail. Oh. Well, ran from the sight of me. I'm pretty distinct. I don't think people can really mistake me for anyone else. So I don't understand why. I've made my position very clear. I don't want to hurt anyone. So why run? I grow tired of this. Staying in the daylight, it's uncomfortable. I always hated pain. I'm beginning to grow hungry again. Oh. This one's different. The Absolution. 3 of 3. Final piece completes the Trinity. With all 3 fragments of knowledge, the words of power are revealed. Volente, mea hoc nefandum vinculum ABC. Stand near a holy beacon with holy water upon your person, and beneath the light of day. Speak the words and be free of the curse forevermore. Feel different. Oh. My pronunciation is rough, but it's some form of Latin. I don't know why they did that. That seems slightly redundant. Oh. Who do I ask about this first? Duke or Haley? The book that feels of old magic, so maybe Duke would know more? This feels like something Haley was talking about. Maybe I can get the two of them to meet. Face to face. Me as mediary. The last time we had a face-to-face confrontation with Duke, and someone else as mediary. It ended with my turning. I don't think that's a very smart idea. Maybe then. Town. I don't have much time. I can't be searching around. I just have to choose a place. Oh, that feels more. Oh my. Oh, you, please, 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 no! Go. Be gone with you. Haley? I was hoping Teddy would be there. Perhaps they're going to... Oh! I suppose they didn't check how this moonrise would affect beacon turning speed. Well, if it even does affect. He'll faster, stronger. Hello? Clearly someone's pet. Speed seems to be about the same. I have no interest in turning beacons though, so... Really get home. In case it'd be impossible to find her. All this tree cover. There's like no light in town. There's no guarantee she's not fighting someone else. That's what I would do if I was human still. Find some other place to bunker down. Learn how to garden from hell. Self-sufficient. Pull up somewhere. Oh, Charlotte.
Hi.
You just know where either Juke or Haley are?
No, I don't.
Okay, that's unfortunate. I found a very odd book, and I wanted to see if either of them knew anything, as they seem to be the two who are most knowledgeable about everything going on here.
What's it say?
It's very old. Oh, hold on, let's go inside my house. It's better to not have this out in the rain for so long. Although there is magic protecting it, so it isn't technically, it wouldn't be damaged. It isn't damaged by the rain, but, you know, ow! Sensibilities.
I'm sorry, I am allowed in, right?
Yeah, I just invited you, it's fine. Okay, be very gentle with this one.
Okay.
I'm allowed to open it, right? It won't ruin the pages.
Just, once again, carefully maybe put it on the table so you can sort of make sure the pages don't fold in on themselves at some point.
Huh. That...
It's old magic. It's the kind of magic that I'm not allowed to touch anymore, but I'm allowed to touch this one.
That sounded like a cure.
If you could maybe... I'll try and see if I can find Juke. If you could maybe tell Haley that I have something that might interest her, she can seek me out near or around the cathedral. Or you can act as an intermediary, because you're allowed there, and she very isn't, so...
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you.
I'll be honest, I don't have any interest in talking to Haley.
She cares about us. Do hope you know that. She does. She, like myself, we're both just trying to get everybody out alive, but...
Well, she has a funny way of showing that.
I won't argue with that.
We should get going.
Oh my.
Ugh.
The others are becoming quite aggressive. If they're Pale Lake, that's that one. They might be coming to town next, if they're going for all the beacons they haven't claimed, so I suppose I can wait here for them.
Right.
Would you be alright if I waited on your tower?
That's fine.
Oh, that's a problem. Okay. It takes a bit for a message to come up, so maybe the lake is very close by. Maybe they're back. People. What's that? Oh. Nice. What that does. We might be heading to Windmill, actually. But hopefully Windmill's been turned. They might have actually already still been at the Pale Lake as well. Or maybe the tower? The tower's closest to Pale Lake. Nothing as hard as my little wings can carry me. Goodness. I wish they'd tell me things. This feels like a coordinated thing, but... doesn't make sense that they wouldn't tell me things. I'm still on their side, I just don't want people getting hurt. I think they agree with me. They just don't want people getting hurt. The Juke seemed unstable last I saw them. Never seen this one before. Suppose I should go home just to empty my pockets at the very least. suppose I should feel disturbed that I'm so used to this. That I'm getting so used to this. But... well, feels almost the same as breathing at this point. I hadn't noticed the teeth there. Interesting. They're paying their respects. Or eating, maybe. Oh. That's... ugh. Too much forward momentum. Not enough just running. Red Forest.
Oh,
Oh,
Hello.
hello.
oh, actually, I wanted to find you, Haley. I left a
Yes?
message with Charlotte back in town, but it's good that I managed to catch you first. I found this book.
Yes. What is it?
Well, it's magic. It's like the old magic that I'm not able to touch anymore. You'll be interested in this too, Teddy. As you can clearly see,
Yeah.
I'm able to touch it. But not only that. Here.
Three of three. There's two more of these.
More of what?
This is... it's...
Check,
here,
check.
you can take a peek as well.
Absolution. Curious.
Right?
Yes.
I don't know what this means, but it's very clearly old magic, right?
Yes.
Secure.
Interesting. You think?
Has to be. Read it again.
It does.
There's nothing that really mentions a
sound
cure, it's
somewhat
just
similar.
words of power and being free of a curse. It's...
Yes.
Curing of a curse.
I suppose.
Duke referred to the beacons as a curse. Some might understand the vampirism as a curse.
Would this be the way to break the deacons?
No.
I don't know.
No, it doesn't make sense to break the beacons. Not in that sense. This would... think about it this way, right? The people who made the beacons made the books, surely.
Yes, and it wouldn't make sense if beacons are a safeguard against vampires and they don't like vampires. They don't really have a reason to want to break the beacons.
That's true.
No. They wouldn't have a reason to... They wouldn't call it absolution. They wouldn't call them a curse. These people
No.
consider vampirism a curse. And so to them, this is a absolution. Mr. Spy, who else have you told about this?
Just Charlotte. Charlotte and you two are the only ones I've seen while I've had this, so... I've been looking around for Jude.
Charlotte.
I wish to...
No, no, no!
really...
It's alright. If Charlotte knows, it could already be too late, because then Charlotte's liable to tell Tawny. Is
Isn't
this...
good to tell the others?
And think about it this way. Duke and Lizette have been turning people left, right, and centre. What would they do if they found out that there was a way to remove that, what would they do if they found out a fellow vampire found that out and told 2 humans first? Frankly,
Why
I'm
did you
already
tell
scared for you just from
Charlotte you
Charlotte.
found it?
I told Charlotte I found it. I let them read it.
Hmm. We could, I don't know, couldn't we just shift who found it? It might take some heat off of Ender.
I found it. Me.
It makes
I'm happy to
sense.
take that blame.
It's Charlotte
Makes
telling you to
sense.
tell you, though.
I can find it.
If,
I'd be the type to find it and then share it broadly, especially with
If
you
this
and
puts-
you.
if this puts heat on me, then this would certainly put heat on you as well.
Yes, but you already are firmly in with the vampires, and I know, despite what Reyna tells me, they don't like me that much for staying away. It's a net zero change, practically.
No. I'll find it. It'll say the truth. Lies upon lies just build up and...
And take this. I don't know if you can hold it.
I can.
Good, you can. Remember, it will affect you too if you're in the splash radius, but that is for if anything does happen. If anyone tries anything, you'll have that.
Better if I tell them now that I found this.
I can come with you.
You best head back to town, I guess. Tell the other humans.
Absolutely not. They can't be trusted with this information.
What?
Rabbit and Erebus, they're too gung-ho. If they knew there was a way, then God knows what they'd do.
We'll have to wait and see.
Malcolm's a loose cannon.
Too afraid.
Frankly, I'm not even sure Hal's aware there are vampires yet.
They are.
Hal's very aware. They've been to the cathedral. They've interacted with, I think, about all of us. On
Oh.
friendly terms, though.
That's good, at least. No point endangering them then. The less people know, the better.
I disagree. The more people know, the better. The more we can research this, the more we can have more people, more manpower. Just more of anything.
I
so we
agree
can-
that under normal circumstances, the more the better. The more manpower, the more people researching, the more knowledge that we can gain. We are locked in a town with at least 2 people, at least one person who has committed 3, 4, perhaps 5 counts of murder. We're trapped here with people who are barely able to hold their personalities together. Trapped here in the first place. What you hold is the key, potentially. Everybody will want it, and it's already been proven that most people here are more than happy to kill for far less.
We should at least make it so they don't know who has the book.
Yes. If you're going to say you found it, give it to me or Teddy, and don't tell anyone that you told us.
I found it, I had it, and I lost it somehow?
Someone
That
took it off
works.
you. Yeah, you lost it. Put it in a chest, go back to the chest, it's gone.
People lose things all the time.
They'll suspect you immediately, Teddy.
I'll keep it safe.
Thank you. And don't be reckless.
I won't. You too. You better stay safe.
I will try.
Alright. That's that settled.
Yes, actually, Mr. Stonespike, can I pull you away for just a moment? It won't be long.
Get home safe.
I'll stand at the beacon, so it's
Yes.
easier for you guys to
Alright.
find me again.
I am.
Sorry. Burning dermal layer is very annoying and
Yes.
disquieting.
I am.
So forgive me for a moment.
I suppose I should apologize first and foremost. You see, I found a book of yours.
Oh.
It wasn't
Oh.
my intention to go through personal belongings. I wasn't sure what it was, and figured it was your research notes. I was curious. It was in your research room, so I figured, this must be the notes she's written down. I flicked through. As I said, I didn't intend to look through personal belongings.
It's
Nothing that I saw in there affects what I think of you. I want to make that clear. Two other things. One, once we get out of here, you will tell me the names of everyone you owe money to, and you will find them dead within a week. Number two, I will never forget you. Alright?
thank you.
Yes. And about that first thing, I'm more than happy to do the same to your father if you wish, but that's your call.
Oh. We would have somebody already on it, but should she be unable to, maybe you two could finally work together.
What's that?
No. Johnny.
I need to speak to them, yes.
Two or
They
more
seem nice.
similar than you might think.
You'll have to introduce us at some point soon.
She's dear. You'd like her, I think.
I hope so. Anyways, I must be off. Me and Teddy have plans and things to do, and I'm sure you will do as well.
Oh, actually, there is something that I found something else I can do. But I need both you and Teddy to perhaps make notes on what's about to happen. As I've done it before, but I don't know what it looks like from the outside.
Right?
Oh.
Apparently we're doing
Okay.
science now. We're here to make notes
just a brief
of what it
moment of
looks like.
science.
Okay.
You're in a similar situation as I, so perhaps you can do the same. But when I find myself stranded out in the wild and needing to find a place of shadow or back to my library, I have thought about it, and this happened. Oh, no, 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 no! Not in here! Not in here, not in here. Not allowed. Not in here. Oh, goodness. Duke? Anybody? Weird that they came by. They didn't used to have this leather in that area. Two of them. Two of them. One can go in my library.
I was right. You did go to the cathedral.
You tested it?
I did.
It feels strange, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. You were all black misty and runes.
Oh, runes. I saw the Black Misty. I did not see runes, I don't think.
I can't remember if I saw runes. Haley said to tell you that she saw runes.
If Haley's still human, then actually, do you know who that was?
Okay, so we had left town with Malcolm, and then, oh goodness, like every other vampire basically showed up at one point, and we were talking to them, and then Reyna stayed back, and I was talking to Reyna, and then Malcolm ran off.
Oh.
So we lost Malcolm. And then Reyna wanted to talk to me one-on-one, so we went off towards the direction, where that somebody was turned. And then Hal walked up on us, didn't say anything, turned back around and left. So both Hal and Malcolm were in that vicinity. I don't think Hal would be too bad. They are very comfortable with this sort of thing, but I fear for if it was Malcolm.
Malcolm.
Would they turn Malcolm?
2 weeks ago.
It does.
Malcolm apparently was about to be turned by Lizette, but it wasn't entirely non-consensual.
Interesting.
He apparently at the last moment rejected it, and that's why Lizette had disappeared for a little bit, according to Tawny at the very least.
I see. Curious. Oh, I found this in my cupboards. Thought you might want it for the library.
Ooh, this is one I don't have yet. Thank you. Oh.
Hello.
Hello. I found
Teddy.
a book for the library. Yes.
I feel I've made a grave mistake.
Oh?
I don't think me and you are as welcome here as we may like to be.
Oh. Why? Wait, what happened?
Well,
Are you okay?
Malcolm was turned
Oh.
I was right.
by Lisette, and I went over, so did everybody else. Nobody was happy about it, and I gave the very subtle, ominous warning to Lisette that she might regret the choice of turning him, because she very well might, you know? So, I warned her lightly, but also very truthfully. Walked around for a little bit, came back, and both mine and yours beds were completely removed. Everybody else's was still there.
You have a bed
Oh.
here?
Apparently, I didn't know.
You did, and you do now, because I put it back. However, I
Okay.
can only assume, since the only vampire who could have possibly disgruntled who knew about it could be Lisette, that Lisette had done that in retaliation to my warning towards her. So, you're safe here. Don't go off alone with Lisette,
Okay.
because I think she's interpreted it as a threat on Malcolm's life, and I think in turn she's threatening yours.
Alright. Well,
And if that is the case, don't worry, I will make sure that she's dealt with myself. I don't want to have to, but I will. Because I'm not having you be killed over her getting her feathers ruffled over some choice words.
okay.
I just wanted you to be aware.
If you need a place to bunker down, go to Haley and I's house. I will always extend an invitation to you.
Do not do that.
I have
You're
my own
safe
space.
enough now. If
I will
you
be
are
fine.
seen going into any space that is shared with Haley, any safety you could have within this group is immediately gone. They will go for you on sight.
Okay.
You will put
I'm
yourself in
alright.
too much danger to do that. And I know
The
that
last
that
ditch
probably
effort,
sucks
then.
for you, but it is just how the cards have fallen.
Despite how everybody else feels, Haley, they want to support us. She wants to support us.
She didn't seem very supportive towards me when she was trying to convince me that everybody was manipulating me.
She's concerned.
She sees things too black and white. That's the problem. I
don't
understand
fully
Haley's
believes-
standpoint, but drawing the line between good and evil that strictly can bring a town like this to ruin. It worries me.
Nobody
I
here
understand
should be
her.
judging everybody else. Nobody here should get to have the power to call for judgment on anybody else, especially in the sense of life or death. If we can't have someone who is the mayor of the town because it's too much power on one person, then one person being the bringer of death to those who they believe are evil is also more than too much power for one person to handle. Haley shouldn't have that power. Nobody should. And Haley believes that she has full right to it. offering to kill Lisette if I simply wanted her to is a despicable amount of power that she seems to think that she can just have. And I don't agree with that. So, she may intend well, but I don't think she's doing well.
I agree. I will keep my talks with her on the down low from here on.
Good.
If you're able to tell her for me that this is kind of the situation.
Yes. Oh,
Sorry. I forgot that I had it. So. But
All
yeah.
right. Good to know.
Just thought I'd inform you. You'll be safe with any of the others. Just do not go off alone with Lisette.
All right. I will keep it in mind.
Okay.
Well, there goes the bonding with all the vampires plan.
we
Well-
like you well enough, right?
Yeah, I like you. I've made it very clear from our previous conversation that I like you a lot. But
Yeah. I like you guys both very much.
yeah, it is just staying clear of those who seem to have issue. Right now. You're not really safe here, to be honest with you. I don't know who's told you that you're safe here.
I mean, I
don't
haven't
think-
been directly confronted or,
You haven't been, but I don't know. I've been told to be wary of both of you, and well, I know Teddy closer, so I knew not to believe that. I didn't know what to believe on your end. But I know they're a little bit sidesteppy with you.
I get that. Nobody's told me anything about any plans, which understandable. All I've ever wanted
Yeah.
was peace, though. All I want is for everybody to live.
Yeah. And I think that's what majority of us want. I want everybody to be able to live. I may not want to stay in contact with some of you, but I want everybody to be alive. So,
Exactly.
yeah.
That's entirely
I
reasonable.
mean, even people I very much dislike, I will give them the kindness that I think everyone deserves.
Yeah.
Basic human kindness. That includes letting you live, you know? I don't think
Includes
anyone deserves to die.
Basic manners and not going into people's basements without an invite. Anyway.
Yes,
Somebody did that?
Yeah, I managed to show up at my house at the exact same time that Malcolm was coming up from my basement without permission, which is
Oh.
where I get changed and all my clothes are. So, I didn't appreciate that, and then Charlotte was
habit
with
about that.
him.
Because he asked me about my petticoat too. That was him. It's highly questionable.
This very highly questionable. I just don't appreciate people going into my space. They tried to say that it was because they were looking for me, but like, if you call out in someone's house that you've already broken into and no one answers, don't go into the basement to find them. That seems like common sense to me. But
Yeah, I very much agree.
maybe common sense isn't so common with the farm folk. Who knows?
Perhaps.
Considering the fact that he's probably
Perhaps.
only ever made friends with sheep, I couldn't say that it's surprising that he wouldn't know that, but still. There's a line and there's a level.
Indeed.
Oh. Hello.
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 Hi.
If some of you are talking, I can't hear.
No, sorry. We're.
No, it's
Is it so surprising to see us here?
No.
No.
Have you heard what's happened?
I'm aware Malcolm was turned.
Well, yeah. Yes.
okay. Then you're aware, yeah.
Yeah.
It was willing, correct?
Yes.
And I don't really have much of an issue with it.
All right. Okay. Oh. Oh.
Whoa.
everyone.
Isn't she pretty?
Oh my goodness.
Stunning!
Oh wow.
Gotta get her suited
You
up
look
and stuff.
lovely.
but- Yeah, wow.
So, what's going on?
Oh, yeah.
Nothing much. Small bits of conversation. I have a new book to put away, actually, real quick.
Oh, I did actually collect one of those for you, Ender. Got Smite. It's nothing much.
Yes. Thank you.
I mean, if you're looking to fill the bookshelves, I don't have
Hello.
any of the special books.
Oh,
but
thank you.
I do have some of those if you'd like. Just to kind of fill the space out a little bit.
Oh, one more. I suppose
Oh wow.
Wow.
these are all books yet to be written in, so if you required any writing material, you could grab from here. That's a gift I received from somebody, so I keep it separate.
Oh.
And these are all research material. I'm hoping to learn more about the old magics in hopes we can find a way to disable or break the beacons. It's not the same magic as the beacons are, but it's of the same vein, you know?
Yeah.
Sorry.
And actually, since I think this is
I
all
kind of
of
like the
us
sound
here,
it makes.
it is a very satisfying sound.
My
Since-
experience with the set, that conversation was never going to end well.
Since all of us
I
are
know.
here, this may be unadvisable for me to do, but I feel it's important that information be shared. I found a book that I was able to touch. One of the books that you've been collecting, Ashley. But I was able to touch it. I left it in the chest in hopes that I'd be able to find somebody to help me, you know, research it more, but by the time I went back to collect it, it was gone.
What did it say?
I read a little bit of it, though. It said something about breaking a curse. It had Latin words in it as well.
Is
I wish
it
you
a
would've
curse
grabbed it.
that's keeping us here?
Maybe?
What curse is it referring to?
It didn't specify, it just said something about breaking the curse. Or freeing
I would've wished you
from the
brought it.
curse?
You said you could touch it?
I could touch it, yes. I carried it around. I went to town in hopes of finding, like, Juke or Teddy or Haley, somebody who just knew more about magic than I did, but I only found Charlotte. And
Yeah.
since it felt dangerous carrying this around with me, I put it back, but by the time I went back to collect it, it's gone again.
Right. Well, something to keep a ear and an eye out for, isn't it?
If
Yeah.
there's any
What
other
else is
books you
new?
can touch, I would recommend taking it.
Yeah.
Bring it to me at the very least.
Especially
I
if
will not
it's-
be in town, so
Especially if
been
it's
very obviously cast out. So
supposed to help break a curse. I mean, this is the most pressing one that I can think of, so maybe it's helpful.
yeah, that would be kind of useful. I have a bad feeling.
I'll be
We'll
sure
keep
to.
our eye out
I've
so we can
had a bad
research it.
feeling.
Right. That's sort of my little update on the science end of things, at the very least.
Thanks for the update.
Always useful.
Yeah, it's been quite helpful.
Oh?
Excuse me.
Perhaps you two should head back out.
Oh,
You two.
I mean,
head back out.
Us too?
Yeah.
Alright.
Go back to town. They'll start to assume that you're, you know, an evil vampire if you're not around
Yeah.
them, you know?
Also, what
I'm
is
here
this I
trying
hear
to-
of you biting? Are you starving in town? Why am I hearing of you starving? I've sent you so much food.
Hey,
What is this I hear of that?
I only received
Have
some
you
of
not
it
been sharing,
recently.
Teddy?
I did.
I gave you
I
food
did
to share.
share. I did
I-
share.
It was consensual. I asked. They said yes, so
Yeah.
oh, you bit someone?
how?
Sorry,
They just taste like straight
How?
carrot juice.
Oh,
Thank you.
Well, considering
I'm
how
not
much
surprised.
carrots they have at all times.
Very healthy,
talked
sort
to
of
them for
earthy.
10
berry
minutes and walked away with 3 stacks of it.
Wow.
Yeah, I think I've collected like 6 stacks over the course of my many conversations with Hal.
Oh no, I've definitely
Charlotte
collected at
threw
least
some
10.
at me earlier. You all should be aware, Charlotte is taking up the carrot throwing, so...
Oh goodness,
I
another
see.
one.
Well,
As for my presence here, I'm here very specifically so that I can act as a bridge between humans and vampires. Because I'm still on good terms with them, and I would hope I'm on good terms with all of you.
Hmm?
Or at least most of you. I know
You've
some of you don't like me
done-
very much.
Nothing to get on my bad side.
yeah. That is my intent as well. I mean, I know I haven't been here a lot, but I didn't really realize that you guys were okay with me coming this often. But Reyna cleared that up for me a little bit.
I think
don't
having-
see
yes.
why.
I think
You
having 2
wouldn't
connections
be.
is better than just one.
Yes.
Hello.
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 What are we doing? We sitting around? We
Well,
Uh,
it's
lounging
nighttime,
about?
so
Don't got much to do.
Might as well go out,
might as well.
Suppose. I don't know what I'd be
Alright.
what there is to do outside.
We can go out and get some blood, of course.
Yeah.
From a nice, fresh, warm body.
I suppose. There are quite the number of cows. I think our recent farming efforts have really helped repopulate the forests.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of,
Well, they seem to firmly want us to gone.
I think they're chasing a rabbit of some
Yeah,
kind.
they're just chasing some animals.
I've been putting all my focus on cows. Oh, I wouldn't mind some mutton.
It's good for you, I guess. I don't know. I have the sense that they wanted the 2 of us out of the cathedral and away from them. That was a very, like, blatantly obvious issue now. So, at least they're making themselves somewhat clear. Even if they won't tell it to our faces.
I don't know why they wouldn't be more direct. We've made our position as just peacekeepers very clear.
Yep. What can you do, though?
I suppose since we have the time and they don't really want us around, I do have a few questions.
Yeah?
I've noticed some pretty large scars on your arms. It's okay if you don't want to tell me anything about them, but...
Oh, yes. I suppose that's likely to be asked now that my gloves are off. Just some experiments and stuff over time. Some are very much healed, some not so much, but I kind of was expecting them to be, like, faded at this point. But, well, stage 2. But yes, well, you know my habit of testing medicines on myself before, giving it to a patient.
Similar
I
habit
didn't
here,
have-
honestly.
Yeah, I didn't have a lot of resources on testing medicines, so I ended up with a lot of markings from it, I suppose. Yeah.
These are fairly large, though. Those can't be self-inflicted, can they?
Well, okay, so they start small, and you test more and more things, and they just get bigger.
Why would you test the
You
same
know?
area? Why not vary up the area so you can ensure a
Well, you-
better result?
I've only got so much arm. But yes, you are correct. I kind of overdo it sometimes. Ethel tried to tell me not to do that, but I can be a little stubborn, I suppose.
I'm aware.
Yes. Yep. That's me.
And these darker ones, it looks almost necrosis.
Ah. Well, you see, okay, you know the, like, wither roses? I've been testing them. Because I thought maybe we could make, like, a sedative or a painkiller of some kind, but it is
Eddie?
really, really hard to get the proportions right. Turns out, like, even a smidgen is really, really bad. It does not sedative. I gave up on that. I'm not doing it anymore.
Eddie, I could have told you that
What's that?
earlier. It's the
Well, you water it down a bunch, and you mix it with other stuff, and then you apply it to a wound, see if it will be a painkiller. You gotta test these things. But yes, the markings got quite large, and it seems no matter how much you water it down, it's still quite effective, so... It's one
have you
nasty
tried healing
plant.
it with the oxide daisy?
Yeah, nothing. Nothing
Oh, that's worrying.
changes it. It's quite effective. I guess it will find out when I go up another stage, I suppose,
I suppose.
how permanent it really is.
I will say my scarring has faded quite a bit since my full human turn.
Mm.
It
I don't know,
certainly
mine
wasn't. The skin
feel
remains
relatively
raised, but
same.
it certainly isn't as visual as before.
Mm. Perhaps it's just, I mean, there wouldn't really be much of a visual healing process for this. It's kind of just blotches.
Indeed. Well, you'd see the edges start to lighten and the colors start to return.
I don't know. I've just been wearing my gloves for so long to, keep prying eyes away, so I don't think I would have noticed if it got smaller or bigger. I probably should have noted that down.
You could have.
Kind of like how you do for, like, tick bites. You circle it to make sure it doesn't get bigger.
Or
That was silly of me. I should have done that.
it's could have, would have, could have. I get it.
Yeah. I haven't been super good about keeping track of things since we got here. A lot on my mind.
That's
Since
fair.
before we got here, but that's irrelevant.
I've been pretty scatterbrained myself. I'm thankful I managed to keep the 2 books that I have.
Speaking of books, I still haven't found Duke's journal.
Shall we go look together?
That'd be a good idea. I still believe it must be somewhere in town.
We scoured town. I
know. It's the only thing that makes sense. If she hasn't seen it since she got attacked by Haley, it's gotta be somewhere around where the meeting table was.
To be fair, I did only look inside of people's houses that I was allowed to be in. I didn't necessarily check around the meeting table. That'd be an interesting place to start.
I was thinking of hosting a party.
Oh.
Everyone's told me it's a bad idea, but I thought I could propose the beacon thing at a party, and we could maybe do some get-to-know-you games where, like, we can chill the tensions a bit, but everyone just told me that's a really bad idea. And I know it's probably a really bad idea, but I can't think of any other way.
I don't think that... Oh,
Hello.
hello?
What's going on?
Nothing much.
Well, we were firmly guided away, and then... Yeah.
And then things happened. As for your
Yeah.
idea, Teddy, I fear I agree with the others. As much as I would love to have some sort of meeting that would allow for a connection, I fear that time has long passed.
I do agree. I just can't think of anything else. Other than keeping everybody away from each other, but that's just not gonna work. I physically am not capable.
don't think they've
That
noticed.
was vandalized.
It's very vandalized. Do you see the amount of times they've had the first word scratched out?
Yeah.
No one's
Okay,
here.
We won't intrude, or
Who
that's...
made you leave?
Pardon?
Who made
Like
you
all
leave?
of the vampires, basically. Not from here. We were at the cathedral, and they
were like,
not
"Oh,
so
let's go
subtly guided us
hunting."
away.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
go hunting,
They
and then
went, let's go hunting, and then
ran
abandoned
off
us
one-
too.
Yes.
Do you know who did this?
No, we can only assume just the others in general.
I have been breeding
Reyna,
the
Juke, and
animals, by the
Lizette
way.
stayed at the cathedral, so none of those three.
Reyna, Juke, and Liz. So where's Malcolm?
I don't know.
I found it! I think
Oh.
I found it.
Duke said it's
I think?
very old, so be careful while opening
It's
it.
It's just kind of a bug.
Where
I
was
would
it?
take that back to the
Do you
cathedral
think
as
this
fast
is
as
over here?
possible.
It was in this hole here.
Oh my. Oh,
We need to go to the windmill.
But I can take it
You
back.
do.
alright.
Hopefully
Open.
this is it.
It's
We're gonna be heading to
silly
the
and poor
windmill.
timing maybe again, but
Okay.
there.
This is our last one we have.
Yay! I have 34 now. Thank you.
No problem.
Ah.
There's a garden in the back. I figure you can plant some there maybe.
That would be lovely. I should do that. Okay, I'm going to go fly to the cathedral now.
Alright. Let's see if I can reclaim my book. Haley found it. Somebody else may as well. Just in case. Contingency upon contingency. Red, loud and clear from the vampires. I'm not very welcome. I don't care if I'm not welcome. I'm gonna try and get everybody out alive. Hello?
Hi. Okay. What's happening?
I can't see.
Ender, it's best if we walk away.
Ender, keep going, please.
I'm sorry.
This is... If you need anything...
Please. Gotta hide. Maybe whatever happened to us. Happened once before.
As much as you want to help, I think it's best if Tawny deals with Charlotte.
That's fair. They seem closest. Just trying to think if maybe there's a mixture I'm aware of. Poppy in mushroom soup. Improve eyesight. It improved Erebus's eyesight. I'm wondering if maybe administering that can help, but
Well, once Charlotte's calmed down, we can always give it a try, but I assume that it might take a while. It wasn't a pleasant sight for anyone to witness.
I know you lot are keeping me out of plans, but what exactly is the plan now?
My plan? Try the border. I don't
the only plan I had when I split away from town was turn all the beacons, imbue them with my energy, and maybe I'd be strong enough to dispel the barrier.
We tried that before as humans when all of the beacons were turned yellow. It didn't work then.
But did they try to get out?
Did the vampires? I don't know. I was
The humans. Did the humans try to get out?
I did, yes.
When?
It didn't work. Also, we're going the opposite way if we want to go to the beacon, or to the border. I can show you where the... Oh.
Now, immediately.
If
Ashley, meet
anyone
me
can
there.
go.
Yeah,
Okay.
we can try the border if we
I can't
want to.
really battle.
Oh, we can't. We
Go.
can't. We have to.
Are you guys staying in town, or are you coming to figure that out?
I'm going to test the border. I don't think I've tested it when it's been like this as a vampire.
Well, we can't. They cleansed one of the beacons.
They'll feel the similar power though, so.
Well, let me know what you find. I'm gonna at least try to defend some semblance of our home.
I know what the result's gonna be, but we're checking it.
It's not murder because it's not permanent. And does that not feel great?
Knowing what it
feels
costs?
like something.
No.
What does it cost? It costs nothing. They are in at no disadvantage
Can
at
we-
all until they
Oh,
come
oh.
over to attack us.
Let me tell you something. This is important, and I hope you take this to heart. The humans have a chance. We don't have to be violent with them. If they willingly turn, we can you said you were researching a cure. If you can figure that out after we're out of this town, you could probably help them. I was born a vampire. I've been a vampire my whole life. And the only reason why I can't let the humans win, and the only way you can get an ending where everyone survives, is if the vampires win. Because I won't be making out of Ravensmere alive if they win. So you will still have a death on your hands.
I think there's a better way about going about it than hurting people.
We've
did that?
tried
Communicate
that.
for the life of you. Just speak
We've
to
tried
people.
that. How many times have I tried that? How many
Have
times
you
am I going to
tried
let
that?
them?
Have you really? Have you done it
Yes.
before?
Yes.
Because from what I've seen, there's been a whole lot of silence, a whole lot of anger, and then when people get scared, all you do is fight them. You don't try to talk to them.
There's
They
a
attack
difference between
us.
scared and brandishing weapons. Weapons that were made to kill vampires. There is a difference between holding a sword and holding a stake. One's intention is entirely clear. And not even the first day we've been in town, there was a stake in a chest for us.
How long are they going to get away with threatening to kill us, stab us, murder us in my town, in our town?
for being different.
Yeah. How far will you let them push it before our whatever we do is considered justified to you?
Words are meaningless.
I've been very patient.
To me,
I've
at
been
this
very
point, words are
kind.
meaningless. They have made threats, I agree. They have done you wrong. They have spoken ill, and they have made threats. But you have hurt them.
Huh.
They hurt us.
They hurt me.
first.
So there's a difference between
does my
drawing
pain
human
not
blood
matter?
and drawing vampire blood. It's
Yeah,
blood.
they can draw ours apparently, but if we attack, then God
So,
forbid.
Reina,
You
the monster
misinterpret me
status.
greatly.
Huh?
Then figure out where you stand and articulate yourself in a way that it doesn't seem like you're siding with them. And it doesn't seem...
I think everyone in this stupid town are idiots. I think none of you can see 2 inches past your own noses. All you see is your own perspective, and you don't bother for one moment to imagine what anyone else's world looks like. I think this of you. I think this of the humans. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of
thinking
it.
it of you as well.
I have taken every moment to be kind, to care for you, to help everybody. I don't see a single person here as a monster, just an idiot, and I'm done with it. I can't do this anymore. You have the emotional intelligence of the kids I grew up with in the orphanage. They'd fight over chores. None of you have the wherewithal to communicate in the slightest, and I'm sick of it. If you just took a moment, one moment, to state your full intentions and let it sink in, this could have all been avoided from the start.
I've stated my
No,
full
it couldn't
intentions before. I said
When?
it when
I
we
haven't
were on
heard
the
it.
tower with Rabbit. You were there, and Rabbit
To
antagonized
people like me, to people like me, who have no clue, have never been in this world before, those words mean nothing. I had no clue what it meant.
Then I suggest you start learning, or else you're gonna
was she
spend an
supposed to-
eternity
How is
in
she
pain
supposed to learn?
and agony. That's a sire's job, so if you haven't been teaching your fledgling,
What am I meant
at
to
least
teach?
rely on the others for help.
Okay.
gosh, everything's going wrong.
I don't know what I'm meant to teach, Lisette. You
What
haven't
do
told me that.
What do you do?
Then I will.
Did what you
I
did.
will tell you everything you need to know about being a vampire. So you can
Yeah.
teach it, and you can avoid whatever's that was.
Okay. What am I meant to tell Teddy?
Tell her that there's no mixing sides like that. It never
Humans
works.
have persecuted us for centuries, on end. They have never stopped to care or notice or learn our way of life. And those, I admit, there are people out there, there are vampires out there who are horrible, horrible people, but that is the reason why we have to carry ourselves then as something more than just beasts.
Okay.
Vampirism comes with a lot of heavy emotions. It does. It's a new, entirely different way of life, and those who are not acclimated to it spend a lot of time resisting it. You have to be wary of how much power you use. You have to be wary about how easy it is to break humans' bones, how easy it is to claw into their flesh. And you have to resist the urge to feed and resist the bloodlust that is in your nature.
Okay. So I need to teach that to Teddy.
I don't think you need to teach that to Teddy. Who is?
Lisette said I need to teach that to Teddy. Who's this?
I think taking
think
it
she
I
has
didn't even
the
know bats
bloodlust.
could hold such a big object.
Who are you?
They are mighty.
Connie. Oh,
Malcolm.
no.
Well,
What's
your fledgling's
going
here.
on?
I'll go speak to Teddy.
What is
Raina, wait.
happening? What are you guys doing?
What'd you hear?
All
doing
of the
something
beacons
stupid.
have been turned.
We're trying to get out.
The
I
humans
thought maybe if all of the beacons were imbued with our powers, that, I don't know, I'd have enough strength to
The
do
humans
something
have
about
been
it, to
struck-
dispel.
The humans are
Hmm.
dead, blind, and weak. They're
They're
on the
dead?
verge of death.
Oh, on the verge of.
And we weren't. When all of the beacons were turned and kindled, we were on the verge of death. Why does it matter that it's human, and why does it never matter when it's vampire blood that's spilled? Why does it never matter when we're on the brink of death? We're on the brink of starvation.
They've been on the brink of
Why
death
does it only
twice
matter
now.
when it's humans?
We're not on the brink of death. We are fine. You're fine. It's... I don't want them dead.
I don't
Maybe
want
there's
to kill
still
them.
time to...
I really don't.
They see becoming us
Then
as
what are
being
you-
killed.
All
And
the
yet,
beacons have been turned, and the boundary is still there. So...
have you tried it? Have you tried it? Because I haven't
Yes,
tried
I
it when
have.
all of the beacons have been.
I have. And it's still there. As long as humans live within the boundaries.
Or as long as vampires live within it.
Then why can't they just not be stubborn for once and understand that we could all leave? All of us.
Turning doesn't kill them. A stake kills us. If they...
I thought
We
you'd
didn't
know
even
this by
know-
now. I mean, you've spent so much time with the hunters, you must have known they carry silver and stakes. And holy water. Those are weapons meant to kill vampires. Do you know how holy water feels when it sears your flesh? Do you know how a stake feels when it tears through your muscle? You don't. And I hope you never will. But there are some things, some weapons that cannot be overlooked.
I just mean that maybe there's still time to convince them.
They don't want
I
to be
don't-
convinced.
They've
How much
made
are
it
we gonna
clear.
promise?
But
I've
if we
asked,
keep doing
I've
things
been
like
nice.
this, they're never going to be convinced.
And they were
If
never
everyone here
convinced
still-
when it
if
was
we
just
all
me.
still act like their enemy, they're not going to listen.
I've been docile, and I've had a pleasant
Then
conversation.
what was that at the windmill?
And then suddenly,
I watched you
out
all
of
attack them.
nowhere, I'm getting slandered. I'm getting thrown all these accusations that I can't even defend because I wasn't there. To see that switch up in the when you aren't even around says a lot about someone's character.
Unfortunately, I think it's a hard-learned lesson, but humans and vampires do not coexist. Ever.
That's not true.
You're delusional.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I think you are the exception for your roommate. She does not and is willing and has shown she is willing to turn on any of us at the slightest perceived notion, not even confirmation.
Except for Reyna. And
Except for
probably
Reyna.
except for you.
And probably you. Because you two were her friends, and she views you as nothing more than poor little victims. And
against the big
she'll
bad vampires.
the big bad vampires. I've tried being nice. I've tried being nice to your roommate. I've tried being nice. I've been so kind. I've been so kind. I've been so moral for people who do things in back in my day. When I was human, we would have just fought to the death. Because that was an acceptable outcome when I was a child. And I've been trying to do things your way, trying to think in a way that is modern and progressive and moral for all of you. And I've been stabbed, I've been burned, I've been punished, I've been assaulted, I've been kicked out of town. but I'm still trying, and she is not.
The difference seems to be that they're allowed to do anything to us until there's one of us is dead. And then maybe you'd care. But the second we raise fists to them, despite the many things that have happened, we are evil.
How long do they get to hurt us?
You antagonize a dog for too long and they're going to bite you. It happens with any other creature. And a lot of people
don't poke the bear.
Still choose to blame the animal. And they retaliate. And they hurt them for what they think was a transgression. Is it not the same with this? You corner someone too much and they are going to search for an escape no matter what.
Desperation kills any kindness any person could ever have.
And I'm not going to be put down like a dog.
And I refuse to die here as well. I can't die here. Not here.
Well, maybe now that we have some parts of the cure, things might be different. They might be more
Cure?
inclined to...
What? What cure? What are you talking about?
What cure, Malcolm?
You didn't know?
No, what are you rambling about?
You think the humans are inclined to share whatever they know about this? To us?
Oh, yeah.
I found a book about a curse breaker, but I don't never heard anything about a cure.
There's such a thing as a cure.
I guess just two names for the same thing, maybe? I don't know. A way to reverse vampirism, to
That's confirmed
go back
somewhere
to
written
being
in a book?
human.
Did you find the book that I lost?
Is it not? Is it...
Who would want that?
The one I lost just said something about breaking a curse and it had some Latin words in it.
Maybe it's...
Are you thinking about taking it?
No, I'm just... Maybe if they knew that there was, like...
A way to reverse
Sure.
it,
No
but
world.
willing to do this.
There is
If they knew
no
there was a way
world
to
that a
reverse it.
cure made by the people of this damned town is anything but malicious. Is anything.
If it's a cure from for the people of this town that have been turned, then it's going to be kind. It's going to be kind. It's people.
No, not to us.
What if it's a cure for
There's always a
immortality,
cost.
and then you just
We don't
die?
know anything about it yet. We just...
There's always
The
a cost.
closest thing we
There's some
have
hidden
is a book
fee.
about breaking the curse. That's the closest thing to the rumors that I've heard so far. I've just heard that it's somewhere within these lands, that there's a way to undo it. Maybe if we could prove that
At what
to them,
cost?
they would be more willing to...
At what cost? I
Well,
know
I don't
magic.
know. We need to look into it more, but it's just
I know magic.
something worth considering. I don't know.
I know
Worth
magic and I know the
investigating
people
at
of
the
this
very
town.
least.
And it will always have some way to find a backstabbing, devastating cost. There's
We
no
don't know
way
that.
that cure, if it was made, I know for certain the cruelty of the people of this town.
You know for certain the cruelty
know.
of the people of
I
this town
also
too.
do.
You know
The people who made that cure, I've experienced it myself. I know what those people were like, those vile, despicable people.
they were trying to cure friends
That
and family. They
cure-
would have been kind.
Not to the vampires who turned them.
The world is never kind to creatures like us.
And these people didn't view us as humans. They didn't view us as people. They didn't view us as anything more than a dog to be put down.
Demons, we've been called.
Demons,
Monsters.
monsters.
It didn't take me being a vampire for that to happen.
I urge you to think about this. I urge you to reconsider as much as you can about us. I don't wish to be a part of this conversation.
Yeah. I know you're not monsters. I know we're not monsters.
We're not. We're not monsters. We're not something needing to be cured.
Not a need, it's if they want to.
Most people who returned willingly. What about that? Have you considered that fact?
If they
most people in this
then they
room,
might
I mean,
want to stay, and that's fine. They don't. A cure doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be a forced thing. It can be voluntary. One of the words that I read in Latin literally meant voluntary.
Is that it's a choice.
But who would take that choice?
But what is the cost? There's nothing free. Nothing in this world is free. Your survival isn't free.
Just going to have to find the others. It was part 1 of 3, so there's 2 more out there.
At least.
Interesting.
Ender, if it's alright, could I see the book?
Ender doesn't have it. Ender lost it.
I put the
You
book
lost
back.
it?
I put the book back where I found it in hopes that I'd be able to bring somebody else to it and they could investigate with me. Maybe there was something special about that crypt that day. But by the time I went back to go retrieve it, it was gone.
Knowing our luck, it's probably in the hands of either Haley, Erebus, or Rabbit.
Then I need to
I
go.
can't do this anymore. Seems everyone's doing that. Okay. This town's gonna make me a binge eater.
I'm gonna go inform the humans of this possible cure. More details.
Don't. Please don't.
They need to know.
I would advise you keep... No, they don't. Not until we know more. I would hope this stays between us. Yes, tell it to Apple, Hal. But if Haley, Erebus, and Rabbit do not know of it, I don't want it spreading to them, because they will find a way to shove that down the throats of everyone who doesn't want it. Think Reyna. You're gonna look me in my eyes and tell me that Haley would not force that onto Reyna?
She wouldn't. I know her better than you do. She wouldn't.
Reyna seems to tell a very different story about their conversations.
Haley's worried that she was forced into this. Once I'm sure that once it was made clear to Haley that Reyna doesn't want to change back, Haley will leave it be.
Fortunately, seeing is believing, so... I'd advise, though, you keep this between us. It will not end well if it gets out. There are people on the other side, not just Haley, but do you think Erebus would let Gray stay if Erebus had it? They seemed close. You don't know exactly, which is why this stays with us.
I specifically because I don't know Erebus well enough. I know Haley well enough to say that I know for her. Erebus I don't know well enough. I would like to think that he is kind enough. However, I'd like to think kindness.
But would you be kind when you think you're curing a monster? Fixing what you think is broken? Would you not do whatever is necessary to save what you believe is your friend? Sometimes cruelty can portray itself as kindness. It's not a forever thing.
This place is suffocating. Kindness exists in them.
I'm not denying it does. but kindness to one can
didn't
be
exist for
cruelty
me.
to another. Didn't.
No one in that town cared for me.
I cared for you. Haley did. Haley thought highly of you.
Are you a human, or are you a vampire?
Thought highly of you even as human.
They are quickly drawing a line in the sand, and it's unfair for you to get mad at us when we stand on our side.
I'm not getting mad at you. I'm getting concerned this will lead to something that can't be undone. I'm getting worried that this will lead to bodies on the ground. I'm getting worried that this will end in disaster.
Ender. It was always going to end like that. The second we knew how the beacons worked, it was going to end like that. And it's not fair. You're right. It sucks. This is awful. But it's the way things are. I don't like it any more than you. I'd love nothing more than to just walk out of here.
Oh gosh, I would have been out of here.
But to be
It would
frank
have been a
with
lot
you,
of fun.
we weren't the ones who started talking about killing people first. Like, for good, killing people. Dead, gone. I want there to be another solution to this.
I've been
running out
trying
of
to find another solution, but no one will ever give me time. Everyone in this town is too impatient. They'd rather bloodshed than patience. And I always understood that would happen, but I think it's time you did too. They have threatened to hurt us so many times. So many times. You've witnessed me being viciously attacked by Haley for existing, being called a monster, for things she created in her head. She imagined scenarios in which to call me a monster. She thought I had turned everyone.
Did she really?
Yeah, you told me that.
I stopped her. Told her she was wrong. I tried to defend you, even though you didn't quite cooperate.
I cooperated a lot. She desecrated Sarah's grave. She cracked open her coffin and put a stake in it. How much am I allowed to allow? I've been so very kind. I've been trying so very hard. So hard. I don't do this. Ever. I would have been long gone. Even if there wasn't a border keeping us here. Hell, I probably would have walked straight out of town and not come back. I don't do relationships. I don't do this interacting with people stuff.
I can sympathize with your rage, but I cannot justify killing anybody. I cannot justify them killing us. I cannot justify us killing them.
But how much are we gonna allow? How much are they allowed to threaten to murder us? And we're not allowed to defend ourselves.
The second they think they're ready.
They've been prepping. These few days of peace weren't peace. They were plotting. I've got confirmation from Haley herself. I could tell. I can tell the way someone looks. I know what it's like to be hunted. I've been hunted my whole life. And I'm not dumb enough to know what preparation looks like instead of peace.
To be frank with you, Ender, what she says and what she does, at least according to going off what you've told me, are two very different things. And I figured out very quickly earlier on today, or a few days ago, when her first instinct when she saw us was to use her holy word to freeze us all in place. People who don't have any ill intent toward you don't do that. She at least doesn't care for our bodily autonomy.
Oh gosh, I'm glad.
On instinct.
Is this just about Haley?
It's about all of them. It's about the principle.
The principle of murder?
The principle of how much are they allowed to threaten to kill us.
I don't think it's threats anymore.
Retaliate. Oh, no, it's not.
Rabbit just killed me. So it's not just threats.
What?
Rabbit just chased me down and killed me. And I'm... Thank you.
I
know.
prefer, unless we know it solves something, and I know this is a controversial thing to say, I'd prefer if we didn't desecrate all of the beacons. Keeping it like 1 or 2 is
One
that
is
are holy
fine.
is fine, but
One hurts the less.
Charlotte, I can't do that to them.
I'm
And
not
we'll
asking
figure
you
out a
to.
solution when the people. There are people who are threatening us, and there are people who are not. There are people who have continued to threaten us and instinctually threaten us, and there are those who do not. Charlotte found out I was a vampire much earlier than before we were revealed. And I have seen very clearly the kind of reaction that I can get. And I see the reaction everyone else has gotten. Everyone else has given me. And I'm tired of letting people get away with treating me like this. I'm tired.
I'm tired too.
I want another solution, but if there's not one, I'm not gonna not defend myself. Or sit there and let them walk all over me. It's not gonna happen. Not anymore. I'm done. I've been doing it all of these past few days. The second I was out of that holy word, I should have yelled at Haley, and I didn't. I let her leave without saying anything, and we're just talking about the things that happened earlier. I'm tired of it.
You okay?
This is the last straw. It's broken. It's done. If one of them does something to me again, I'm not gonna sit and let them walk all over me.
The last straw is done. Rabbit killed Reyna.
I'm just talking about
that
the
is
holy
my
word
line.
from earlier, Lisette.
That is my line. I've given so much mercy, so much kindness. I let them desecrate Sarah's grave, and I let them walk free. I even tried to befriend Erebus after that. Do you know how hard that was for me? Do you know how hard it was for me to know that he crawled in her casket and to let that go? After knowing what the people of this town did to us, to my coven? I'm the only one left. And I'm not gonna die here. I'm not gonna kill their memories in the place where I was supposed to find more of them.
I make one last attempt. Just one. I'll go alone to town. They might kill me, and I'll accept that. Just before you do anything, before you allow everything to control you, please let me have one more chance.
On one condition. You bring up to Haley that you want Juke alive. And if she tries to fight that at all, and it doesn't even have to be the complete truth. You can defend Juke with all your heart when I know that you're kind of on the fence about this, and I understand that. I get it. You can really play it up even if it's not true. But if she tries to get you to move on that verbally, you give her an inch, she's gonna take a mile.
I've given
and
her
that
inches.
That should be sign enough for you.
Fine.
I've been very patient with Haley for your sake, Ender. Because I know you love her. I've been patient when she stabbed me. I've been patient when she slapped me. I've been patient when she holy worded me. I've been patient when she holy watered me. I could have mauled her a very long time ago. But I know that you love her, so I've been patient with her. My patience is very quickly running thin.
I'll vouch for this. When it was just me and Juke, we had thought about it after the first threat Haley sent us. We thought it would best be to just nip it in the bud. But after you returned, there was a level of respect that was given towards your relationships and the people that you care about and it's stayed true. I haven't attacked Haley. I don't think Juke's attacked Haley. And you want to protect the people that you care about, and we want to protect the people we care about.
Oh. I'll try to get the point across. See you soon.
It's against time.
Hello?
Right?
Welcome, Charlotte. Is Haley around? Erebus, Rabbit? I need to talk to them. Hal as well.
I think I saw Rabbit was home, but I'm not sure if they're still there.
Rabbit! Rabbit, please. Rabbit, please be here. Rabbit. I still technically have that invitation. Rabbit! Damn. Haley! Haley! He's... Where would they be? Damn. Rabbit?
Come on in.
Please, both of you need to talk to me. Do you know where Haley is?
No, I haven't seen Haley.
Damn it. It's bad. It's... I'm so
Who's
sorry. It's so bad. They're so mad at you, Rabbit.
I bet they are.
No, you shouldn't have done that. That was...
They should have killed me twice.
The...
Lizette attacked me. Juke attacked me.
I can't find
What do
Haley,
you
so
want?
both of you are gonna... Both of you are gonna have to do. Please don't get distracted. Look. There's an option to get everybody out. Possibly.
Yes, I overheard about that.
What?
What you said.
All the
Oh,
humans get
yeah.
turned. We work on finding a cure here. We already have one step to it, maybe. And then the people who want it can take the cure and leave, and it'll be fine.
I don't really want to get turned right now.
I know you don't want to, but it's the only way out that we have without any bloodshed. It's the only way out it's the only way out we have without heads needing to roll, without blood needing to be spilled. Please, consider it at the very least.
I was told it was 3 out of 3. We don't have the other 2.
We don't. This is why we work on it. This is why we search. This is... If we all work together, we can find it. We can find anything. We can find something at the very least.
I need more wine.
I'm not gonna make a huge, possibly irreversible choice like that. At least not now. Not until we know for a fact.
It's too late if you wait any longer, please.
It was too late when they killed me.
I don't want to see I don't want to see either of you get hurt. I'm very sorry that you've been killed twice. I don't want
They've
to see...
killed me once, apparently.
And you as well. I forgot about that.
Ender, take a moment.
They're
Take a
mad. They're really, really, really mad.
Take a breath. They're not here right now.
Well,
one of them was. I always said
One of them
might
was,
have
yeah.
displeased them. It might be my head on the line next.
Do you have the book on you right now?
No, I lost it.
You lost it?
You lost it?
I grabbed it to look at it. I went to come here and find either Haley or Juke or Teddy or somebody who knew more about magic than I did. And I only found Charlotte. I talked to Charlotte about it. Charlotte read the book. Then I put it back in hopes that maybe, you know, it'll be safe there. And when I went back to grab it, it was gone.
Put it back where?
In one of the crypts. That's where I found it. It was in one of the crypt chests.
Why
Part
would
1
you
of
put it
3.
back in a crypt?
One of the words in Latin that in the book sort of sounded like voluntary, so I think it's a voluntary cure, or a
That's what
voluntary
Malcolm said.
curse break, something like that.
Malcolm said it had to be voluntary.
It had to be what?
Voluntary or something like that. Like, it couldn't be forcibly done.
I don't know if I really trust what Malcolm's saying right now.
I don't know if it has
Yeah.
to be forcibly done. I just know that one of the words sounded like voluntary. And you know, Latin roots and all. I don't have my Latin dictionary on me anymore, but
Eventually, the humans will come back to town. I think right now, they were here, but they weren't attacking. I think the best thing we can do is wait for them to come back. Wait
That's
for
probably just Ashley looking at us.
Yes.
the bat watching us was... If there's a chance, please, both of you, don't do anything aggressive. If you see them, just run. Please don't get hurt. Please don't push things further than they need to be. Please. I'm trying
I
my
can't
best.
promise you that.
I'm trying.
And I'm trying my best.
Okay, please. I'm trying to make sure everybody gets out of this alive.
Some people don't deserve to get out of here alive.
Everybody deserves to get out of here alive. We're all terrified, Rabbit. None of us want to be here. They acted in what they thought was self-defense because they thought they were getting their lives threatened. The only reason Juke turned to me was because they thought they were getting their lives threatened.
Their lives threatened? We were standing at our beacon. They showed up to us, and Lizette struck me. There is no self-defense in that. I was at the cathedral. I turned it. Fair game. Juke struck me. This is not self-defense. They want to hurt us.
You don't. And they're getting more willing to hurt you is the issue here.
They can stay angry.
The more
they make me angry.
You make them, the more angry you make them, the more things get worse. Please.
I don't want you to get hurt, Rabbit.
I don't want you to get hurt.
I tried so hard going the peaceful route of things. I don't even know if it can be done.
Can be. We just have to find these last books. Then everybody can be turned and everybody can be brought back to human and it'll be fine. Everybody can be okay. Everybody can get out of this alive. This might be false. Some of the other books might disprove this, but this is what I'm so very desperately trying to hold on to, please.
I don't know if they'll go along with it. Last time we suggested testing something out, and it did death, so...
I don't want to hurt anyone, but if they hurt me first, I can't promise I won't fight back.
And that's fair. However... An eye for an eye. Ah!
I won't go after them, but if they fight me, it's self-defense.
An eye for an eye, but we literally went blind. When all the beacons got turned?
Yes. Connie regrets that. You saw what it did to one of you. he regrets it. I don't know about the others.
All the others have watched me get murdered.
It wasn't right of them to just stand by. It wasn't right of them to attack you in the first place. If they had stopped and explained, I'm sure you would have maybe stood aside.
No. Because we already explained what we wanted to try and do first. And they said that they would do it. And then they didn't. And then they took town.
And we still can't get town back, I don't think.
No, we can't. Because I asked if they were if it would hurt us, and I said I wouldn't know. But they're still willing to hurt us to find out.